In this video, we're going to look at Jezzam's Customer Merge feature. Now, we all know that managing customer data can sometimes be a bit challenging, especially when duplicates start creeping in. But Jezzam's Merge feature is there to help out in exactly that type of situation. Duplicate records are a very normal occurrence and are pretty much inevitable when you're managing customer data. And they can happen for all sorts of reasons. For example, when you get small differences in the spelling of a customer name, or a customer uses different email addresses for different bookings, typos, admin errors, or even customers making their first booking as a guest and then later using a Jezzam user profile. All these are very common culprits of the dreaded duplicate customer record. But the good news is Jezzam's Merge feature simplifies the process and makes resolving these types of issues really easy. So let's dive in and look at an example of how to use the Merge feature. First, head over to the Customer section and click Merge. Merging customer records is a really straightforward three-step process, and the first step is to select your primary customer. The primary customer is the customer that you want to keep. You can use the table on the left here to find the primary customer, so you can page through, or a quicker way is to search for the customer you want. So now I know that I've got duplicates for customer Bob Smith in my account, so I'm going to search on Bob's email address. And there we go, Bob's two records with one where Robert has been used as his first name. Now, I know that I want to keep the first record here, but you can use the information on the right to review the customer details and to make a decision on which customer you want to use as the primary. So I'm going to select this one as my primary customer, and I'm happy with that, so click Next. The second step in the process is to select the secondary customer. And what Merge will do is it will take the information you need from the secondary customer, merge that into the primary customer so that you keep all the important information that you want, and then it will remove the secondary customer record so that you get rid of the duplicate. So in summary, the primary customer is the one that you want to keep, and the secondary customer is the one that gets removed after the merge has taken place. It's as simple as that. So to select the secondary customer, again, you can use the table or run another search. As you can see here, the Merge feature has remembered my previous search, which is pretty handy, and it also shows me who I selected for the primary customer. So in this case, all I need to do is select the other record and click Next. So I've got my primary and secondary customers selected. The third and final step simply allows me to review and decide what information from the secondary customer I want to keep, and that will be merged across as part of the merge process. Jezzam automatically makes suggestions for each piece of information. So for example, with Bob's last name, they're exactly the same between the two records, so there's nothing to do as part of the merge. Date of birth is missing in the primary, so that's going to get copied across as shown by the green arrow here. And with customer notes, it's actually possible to merge the two together so that you can keep both values from both records as shown by this symbol here. The point though is that you have complete control over these options. For example, for mobile phone number, either of these two could be valid, so the merge suggestion is to do nothing. In other words, to keep the primary customer's value. But I do actually know that the phone number on the right is the one that I want to keep, so I simply change the option to copy replace. As I mentioned, you can change the merge action on each piece of information, giving you complete control over the merge and the data that you want to keep. Finally, at the bottom here, you can see that the merge is going to bring across the three bookings associated with Bob's duplicate customer record, the secondary, and merge those across and associate them with the primary record that we're going to keep. And that will give us Bob's bookings all in one place, which is what we're trying to achieve, and it's great. So when you're happy with all the merge actions for each piece of information, simply click Merge. We get a warning that you can't undo a merge. so it's worth noting that. But we're all good in this case, so I'll enter my password to confirm and click merge. And that's it, the merge is done. We get a summary of all the merged information, including all of Bob's bookings. And now we can either do another merge or head back to the customer section. I hope that's been a useful quick tour of Jezzam's merge feature, and as always, catch you in the next video.